Hello, my name is Parish Kohanim. I'm one of the original Canon explosive light, and I've been shooting with Canon for many, many years. So the reason why we're here today is we're going to be talking about the new wonderful Canon 5D Mark IV. And this incredible new lens, I'll be shooting with the 24-105 lens, and we'll be shooting this lovely model. Derek, would you come on in, please? And I'll be sharing some lighting techniques and some techniques in general with you that is not really specific to studio shooters. You could use it on location, the same lighting technology. You don't have to have all this fancy equipment. You could use your speed lights to achieve the same thing. Then I'll explain to you a little bit more about that. So it's a very basic setup. Two lights on the background. So what am I doing? I'm turning this whole entire wall. You see how large this wall is? To a light source. So this becomes a softbox. So if you're on location and you don't have room for a softbox or an umbrella, what do? You bounce your lights into a wall and turn them into a light source. And in the front, I have a fill light right here behind this panel. And then again, you could put two speed lights on the background and one speed light with a diffusion on it here, so you could get this shot. And in order to get this white very pure, the background power has to be twice as bright as the foreground. And I'm going to take a few shots for you to look at it and see. So there, we want this to be a little bit more of an action, so maybe you could just do something like that, and I'll just ready, and okay, beautiful. So we're shooting Wi-Fi, and I love that capability. We could see the image right away on my monitor here, and the model could see it, and we could really perfect the shot. So here we go. And one of the things that I focus on, building a shot is the most important thing, because I think you just can't go into a photo shoot and expect to get the first shot. So we keep trying new things, new ways that the shot looks natural, because everything is pretty much set up in the studio. So to make it look natural, there needs to be a very strong communication level between the model and me, so there. And of course, there is just so fluent, so we can make this shot a nice shot. Here we go, ready to go, and to do it nice. When there's a connection between you and your subject, you only get greatest shots. So I think the connection between you and the person you're photographing is so important. It's not all about me, it's about the teamwork that we're here to get a great shot accomplished here. And I really relish that. I think it's great. So again, one of the reasons I chose to shoot on a white background, because a lot of times you may get the shot in your living room that you don't have the space. Again, I want to reiterate, you could just bounce your speed light against a wall to get the shot you want. You could illuminate it. So, making things simple and just focusing on the shot rather than so much techniques. Now, just as I think that my camera is wonderful, Canon launches a new one. And one of the things I love about this camera is the touchscreen technology that they've incorporated with it. And secondly, the capability, the native ISO goes to 32,000. And I'm going to shoot at 3200 ISO and use just what's available here. And this opens up a whole wide range of possibilities for photographers to shoot on almost virtually a dark room or somewhere. So everything that I see is just basically, we set up this globe that has a light coming from emitting and a couple of lights from the top, and that's it. It's a very simple shot. It's all about refinement. I think, this is the way we get started here. Well, I'm shooting with 24-105, that the hand becomes a little bit too big. And on the next shot, look at the difference, I think. So this is what I would call about fine-tuning a shot. You're not going to get it on the first one. You keep shooting until you see the shot that really resonates with you. So that's the importance of being patient as a photographer to shoot. I don't care what genre of photography, if you shoot landscape, you just stay there and you just don't do one shot and leave. And what I love about this 24-105 is such an incredible, it's a brand new redesigned lens, and it is so incredibly sharp, and we'll look at it in a minute for detail. All right, there, that's beautiful too, just nice. I like the way, see what the Dare did? She just became more, turning her head more spontaneous rather than being static. Ready, and go, Adair. Beautiful, turn more. Okay, that maybe, that's beautiful. And a lot of times I'm just gonna leave it up to you to do the shot. I pay a lot of attention to lights because light is the language of a photographer. So, and then, of course, the body language, the composition, all that comes in inside. But first and foremost, lighting is most important. So I'm going to show you two different angles. I'm going to show you on this screen the advantage of changing your angle. So there's one from here. There, look at me, please. Yes, good. And I'm going to change my angle. Look at me. It's a whole different look. And moving here. And then, they're moving the eyes with me. And really, I like this low angle. Look. So I want to show you all the variations of the moods that we can get. So this is one, and I'm constantly changing my angle. And this is the same shot. So look at this. This is a whole different shot than the previous one. And this has a whole different mood by me dropping my camera a little bit lower. So, and I like this negative space. It really works well because it balances this black negative space. So I would probably crop it a little bit more like that. So next one, please. So this is a whole different look. So by changing my angle, the simple shot could turn into multitudes of variations of poses. So using a little prop, I think, look how it brightens the shot up. So here we go. Nice. Good. Beautiful. Nice. Wow. Whew. That's the shot. So beautiful. Just adding a little prop and color. See, I like the fact that these match your lips, and your makeup and all that. Wow. Thank you.